Welcome to the Lakers News Today channel. Take the opportunity to leave that like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go to today's news.
The Lakers are still far from reaching the desired performance level, and Redick, the new coach, didn't hide his dissatisfaction with the team after their loss to the Golden State Warriors last Tuesday, 15th, during the NBA preseason. Despite Anthony Davis doing his part and recording a double-double with 24 points and 12 rebounds, the Lakers lost 111-97, with a weak performance in long-range shooting. According to Jovan Buha from The Athletic, Redick emphasized the need to stick to the game plan, criticizing the ineffective free offensive style. When we followed what we had prepared, things worked. When we started improvising on offense, they punished us, the coach said after the match. The challenge for Redick goes beyond preseason results. The problem, according to him, was the lack of tactical discipline and excessive creativity on the court, something that hurt the Lakers in key moments last season. He reiterated that preset plays were more effective than the chaotic game that sometimes dominated the team under Darvin Ham. This is not a new issue. Anthony Davis had already expressed his frustration with the old style of play, which often left the team lost on both ends of the court, as he stated after the elimination against the Denver Nuggets in the playoffs. Now it's up to Redick to not only adjust the offense but also reprogram the team to break the bad habits developed over the past few seasons. It may take time, but if he succeeds, the Lakers will have a real chance to correct the mistakes of the past and establish themselves as one of the league's strongest teams. The big question for Lakers fans will be how Redick implements these changes and whether the team can quickly absorb the new philosophy. Time is short before the regular season begins, and although the preseason is a period to test lineups and schemes, the pressure on the coach and players is significant. Expectations surrounding Anthony Davis, LeBron James, and the rest of the roster are high, especially after last season's disappointment. Moreover, Redick's new offensive approach will need fine-tuning, particularly on the perimeter, where the Lakers have consistently struggled. Their three-point shooting has been a recurring issue, and if the team wants to compete on equal footing with powerhouses like the Warriors or the Nuggets, that needs to change quickly. The arrival of Redick brings hope for a more tactically focused mentality, something he says has been lacking in recent times. Lakers fans want to see an organized team that executes plays with precision and can adapt during games without losing focus or improvising on offense. On the other hand, Redick will also have to manage the personalities of stars like LeBron and AD, ensuring that they buy into his philosophy and lead the team both on and off the court. If the coach can strike a balance between creative freedom and tactical discipline, Lakers fans can expect a more competitive and less inconsistent season than the last. In the end, the Lakers' success depends on how quickly the team adjusts to Redick's proposed changes and how well the new coach can turn his roster's potential into concrete results. Expectations are high, and now it's up to Redick to be the catalyst needed to bring the team back to the top of the NBA. With the new season approaching, the focus on Redick will not only be on how he adjusts the offense but also on his ability to shape a solid defense, something the Lakers will need to face the tough competition in the West. The team has key defensive pieces like Anthony Davis, but consistency needs to be maintained for 48 minutes, and this includes contributions from rotation players. Another intriguing issue is how the newcomers like Gabe Vincent and Taurean Prince will fit into Redick's more disciplined system. Will these players be able to raise the Lakers' level of play, especially in areas where the team faltered last season, such as three-point shooting and floor spacing? Moreover, the ability to integrate new talent without compromising team chemistry will be one of the biggest challenges for the new coach. For the fans, seeing clear evolution in the style of play will be crucial, but also understanding that the adaptation process may take time. Patience will be needed, especially in the first weeks of the season, as Redick and his coaching staff fine-tune the team's gears. The burden of success will also fall on LeBron James, who is entering yet another year of his legendary career. How much he can maintain his level of play and influence over his teammates will be decisive. While it's tempting to put all the focus on Redick, LeBron's leadership on the court will be essential for the new coach's tactical changes to have a practical effect. Finally, if the Lakers can balance talent, discipline, and execution, there will be a real chance to compete for the top of the West. The challenge for Redick is big, but the pieces are there. The question that remains, both for fans and critics, is whether the team can put everything into practice and overcome the inconsistencies that have haunted recent seasons. One thing is certain, the Lakers' journey under Redick's leadership will be full of expectations, and all eyes will be on how he handles the pressure and, more importantly, if he can deliver concrete results. As a true Lakers fan, it's hard not to feel a little anxious and hopeful seeing the team under J.J. Redick's command. Despite the preseason loss, what's really worrying is the lack of discipline on offense, something we've seen before, and that needs to be urgently corrected. The Lakers have talent, but talent without a clear and effective plan doesn't win championships. We've seen that happen many times last season. Redick seems to understand this need for tactical organization, which is a relief. The question now is, will he be able to implement these changes quickly and efficiently? We know LeBron and AD are brilliant players, but they need to be 100% aligned with a new coach's vision. Additionally, the rotation of players and the contribution of new signings are crucial. Gabe Vincent, Taurean Prince, and others need to bring not just energy, but consistency, especially on the perimeter, where the Lakers have struggled to stand out. As a fan, what I most hope to see is a team that knows how to adapt, that follows a solid game plan, and that has a clear identity. We can no longer afford to improvise on offense and rely on individual brilliance to win. To compete in the West, especially against teams like the Warriors and the Nuggets, we need cohesion on the court, both offensively and defensively. If Redick can get the team to buy into this philosophy and build a solid foundation from the start of the season, I believe we have a real chance to make noise. But time is short, and the margin for error even shorter. As a fan, I'll be keeping a close eye on the first games of the season to see if these changes really appear, because the Lakers need to return to being a feared team, and not just a team with potential that never materializes. In the end, my expectations are high, but with the understanding that the process may take time. As always, the hope is that the talent of LeBron, AD, and the new additions combined with Redick's vision will put the Lakers back on the path to titles.